today to another episode of Off the Clock with Mo. Today, I had a perfect opportunity to do this podcast with a real close friend of mine who's, co-worker of mine, great co-worker of mine, one of the best co-workers I had at the juvenile place because we was able to feed off one another. We was able to use our strengths to our advantage. In the situation that we was in when we was working with juveniles. So I'd just like to introduce everybody to Mr. Knight.
What up, dude? What up?
Shit, what's going on? How you been?
Man, chilling.
I don't think we ain't heard from you in a minute, man. We was supervised. Well, first we was co-workers on the pod together, youth workers on the pod together with the kids. Then we went into supervision.
Yeah.
You did the midnight shift, I did the afternoon shift. But like I was saying, as far as like on the pod with them kids, man, I think that we really used our strengths to our advantage on them pods because you ain't say much and they ain't want to fuck with you.
No, I ain't have to say much though, because you did it all.
Yeah.
You did enough talking for both of us. I ain't have to do nothing.
And that allowed me to do that shit. Like, you can act out if you want to.
Mm-hmm. We had some times in there, boy.
Hell yeah, man! All the shit that we went through in there, man, and the crazy part is, I still use some of that shit that we learned in there out here.
Yeah.
You ever find yourself doing that?
Definitely, all the time.
Man.
Way too much. Way too much.
See, I just got the word support out my vocabulary.
Man, I use it way too much, man.
When's the last time you used some of that shit?
Yesterday.
Doing what?
Talking to my kids. Badass kids.
Oh man, I use it all the time, man. I use it all the time at work. I deal with mental patients. I deal with people that just don't get it. And shit, I even use it on some of my coworkers sometimes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, working in the plant is like being in high school all over again.
Man,
I have to use it all the time. There, I be having to keep myself calm more
right.
than anybody else.
Man, I be having to have, what they had back in coping skills.
Yeah.
I be using the fuck out of my damn coping skills.
For real.
Cause I be wanting to say what's on my mind, but then I gotta remember, think, and then if I can say it better, what would I say?
Right. Because boy, just the other day was that Thursday. I was in there. I had to talk myself down. The supervisor was in there tripping. I had to calm myself down. Like, man, who was you talking to? Like,
right.
Man.
Hell yeah, you had to go down that whole list. If I could say it better, what would I say?
I had to think about my kids.
Hell yeah, man.
I can't lose this job.
Man, that should be something else. But like I said, man, we had some battles in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that one kid, it was always that one kid that would try you every chance they got. Every chance they got. You remember who it was?
Which one?
Shit, the one that would try you the most and would actually go through. You had some of them that would try you.
We saying names?
Yeah, we can say names. I don't give a
Which one? Rajay?
No, not Rajay. Rajay would go there, but then back down. But if you put your hands on him, he would flash back to something else.
Shit, Rajay, fucking Brian.
Yeah, Brian was one of them, but he would back down too, and then act like he wanted to do something, and then walk off because he ain't never want to be restrained and nothing like that. I'm talking about DeMario.
I was just about to say that. Dog, Bynum work at Chrysler with me.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he a supervisor there.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. But yeah, that motherfucker DeMario, that one time, he wasn't on pod G, but it was on the other pod.
He was on F.
Yeah, he was on F because you was on G and they put me over on F.
Mm-hmm. And
that motherfucker was like, I had already restrained him once. And then, he was like, I'm gonna hit the biggest person. I know why you saying that shit because you already know what happened last time.
Uh-huh.
And then that motherfucker hit Bynum, and then that's when you came over, and we got him together. And that motherfucker laying on the ground like he was dead.
Yeah. Get up. Like, you brought this on yourself.
Yeah, man, you did this shit to yourself, man. And that motherfucker would go there, go there, go there, go there, go
He this
there.
big.
Yeah.
Trying to wrestle with all our big ass. Like, what's
Yeah.
wrong with you, boy?
Trying to prove a point. And couldn't do it.
His ass spit in my face.
Oh, he did?
Man, I forgot. I came over there to save Bivens' ass.
Uh-huh.
Bivens was over there one day, and he got to tripping. I think it was the day he threw when he broke the towel up from the wall.
Oh, yeah.
The glass. Yeah,
I wasn't there for that one, but I remember him.
Bivens was working over there today. I ain't sure though, but I know Bivens was on the pod today. He spit in my face. So I came over there to help Bivens, and we got the nigga in the room, and the nigga spit in my face.
Oh man, that'd be the worst. Man, that shit be the worst. And holding all that rage inside after somebody done spit on you. I've been spit on a few times too, and I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker. And I guess it kind of prepared me, you know, for what not just what I do now, but also just period. Because I was just spit at a few weeks ago at work, and one of the guys was like,
how you deal with it?
Yeah, how you didn't just whoop this motherfucker ass? I'm like, unfortunately, I don't learn self-control.
This ain't the first time, my dog.
Yeah, you know, and all that shit just, I mean, of all the bullshit that went on in there, I think that shit really taught us a lot about ourselves.
Yeah, it taught me a lot of self-control, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Man,
it was therapy for me.
Yeah, man, that shit was real. Man, to be honest with you, that shit was real therapy, man. I used to, because we had Miss Mills. Yeah, she used to be in there like, God damn, like, shit, I think that's me too. Yeah. Shit, I went through them traumas too.
I still talk to her though.
Yeah, I talk to her from time to time. Yeah, I'm messenger. I don't necessarily, you know, I talked to her on the phone a few times, but for the most part, I messenger from time to time because it was one time I put in for a position out there in Washington County, and I guess she must have ran across my resume, whatever it is that she do out there, and you know she you know put in a good word for me because she had called me and told me like you coming here. I'm like, yeah, I put in for, like, I told him everything about you. I told him you was good, this and that, all that shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, this Washington County. I mean, shit, you'll be making some money. Yeah. But unfortunately, Washington County, they ain't want me. I don't know if it's because of Spectrum or shit, I just didn't fit their criteria.
Right.
So what is it that you do at Chrysler now?
I work in the paint department.
You put the paint on the cars? You do the Dodges?
We build a Ram.
You build a Ram? You be putting the motherfucking Ram on the side of the truck too?
Well, where I work at, I'm a floater, so I move all around the first floor. Yeah. I ain't never been above the first floor in there yet. But I do like the sealer on the trucks, and I work on like the line, they call it QA. It's like where the trucks is already painted at, and we expect it and make sure there ain't no like powder balls and stuff like that on the trucks, and we sand them out and buff them out.
How tedious is that?
Man, I can't even find a dot on the counter. It'd be like stuff like this on the truck, and we got to find it and sand it out and buff it out.
How you find something that little?
Practice.
Damn. Hell no.
It'd be literally stuff just like that.
So if I give me a dot and I see a little bitty bubble.
Yeah, you can take it back to the dealership.
Oh, for real? Damn, I ain't know that. I ain't know that shit. I mean, I used to work at GM back in the day, but I wasn't in the paint department. Hell no, I know we used to have like little spurs that be on the like a part inside the transmission, and I would have to get a tool and knock off the little spur. But now I ain't know anything about the whole paint and shit like that. How long you been at Chrysler now?
Since 2018. Well, I left for a couple years and then I went back.
Oh, okay. They took you right back? Damn, that shit. I wish I could have went back to GM. I kept calling them. They never wanted me back.
The union can be powerful when they want to be.
Man, I was in the union. The motherfuckers ain't called me back.
They can be powerful when they want to be.
Hell no.
When they choose to be.
Yeah. Shit, cause y'all got a contract coming up pretty soon?
Nah, we just the contract just went through in September of last year.
Oh, okay, all right.
We just did all of that at the end of last year.
Is it pretty favorable for y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I imagine you doing a whole lot better there than you was at the Juvenile.
Yeah,
They really wasn't paying as much there.
Man, severely underpaid when we was going through.
Yeah, because you start going to these different jobs, getting these different jobs, and you start, like, well, damn.
How much you start off at Spectrum? I don't remember. I think I started at 13.
I think when I started at Spectrum,
I think I started at 13.
It may have been, how much was the supervisor?
15.
All right, so I must have been at 14.
I knew it was something like
that. Yeah, because I remember I was like, man, it ain't worth me an extra $1.
Yeah.
To be a supervisor. If I'm gonna go from 14 to 15, but I did it just for the hell, just to
get off the pod.
Yeah, to get off the pod. Because I've been stuck on them pods. It's a motherfucker, boy. You gotta ask motherfucker. Hey, I got to use the bathroom.
Let me off.
Yeah, you got my lunchtime is with them.
Right.
I gotta take my lunch break with them. That's my lunch break.
You actually be in jail for 8 hours.
Yeah, that motherfucking door closed.
If you be there for 8 hours,
man, you might be there for 16. Shit, it's a big difference when you get when you can go through a door at work and that motherfucker don't slam. Hell yeah! How you like it at GM though?
Man, it's all right. It's a headache, but it's all right. Like I said, it's like being in high school all over again.
You think it's somewhere you're gonna be at a long time?
I don't know.
Cause I know one of your patterns is cooking too.
Yeah, I don't know. In the perfect world, no.
Right. Nah, I get that.
I got about maybe 10 years to give them.
10 years. So is that gonna be your for? And then what you gonna do? Go to cooking or?
Yeah, I'm actually about to go to culinary school in January.
Oh, you are? Where at?
I'm either gonna go to School Craft or Dorsey.
Oh, okay, all right. Shit, that's something different. What made you want to go to culinary school, cooking class?
My whole family is chefs, basically. Well, not my whole family, but my mom and my uncle is chefs.
Oh, they got their culinary license and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you gonna be having them plates, them plates with a small portion of food on there, with some spray paint or whatever the shit is.
Yeah, if I have to, I'm making real food. I'm gonna have to make little pretty plates, but no, I'm making plates.
Oh, okay. So no more. I think the last time, one of the last times I talked to you, it was on Facebook Live, and y'all was making plates at the bar or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so you gonna go past that, or that's where you want to do something like that?
Man, I want like a little smoke lounge little situation with like a little restaurant in it. That's what I want. Small, not a bunch of seats, probably 150 seater, if that.
Right.
That's probably a stretch, but something small though.
So you're not talking about like short order cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about like actually having them plates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I be seeing you on Facebook, barbecue and shit all the damn time.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to barbecue?
My favorite thing?
To put on the grill, smoke it, barbecue it.
My favorite piece of meat to cook is, I would say, ribs.
Ribs. Now, how you do your ribs without giving out too much of your secret?
I mean, I could tell my secret. They still can't do it. How I do it. Well, I soak my ribs the night before. I soak my ribs in vinegar.
Okay.
Then I clean them. Then I season them. And then I cook them. And then, I probably cook them for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that. Then I wrap them for about an hour.
What you wrap it in?
Aluminum foil.
Oh, you do aluminum foil?
Yeah.
I like using butcher paper.
I ain't did that yet.
You ain't did? Ooh, excuse me. You haven't did the butcher paper yet? Oh, that's what I use all the time. Is
it hold the moisture in better.
Yeah. I never did it with aluminum foil. To me, it holds it in real. To me, it holds it in real good. Cause my favorite meat to smoke is briskets. But when I do barbecue, when I do ribs, it's like you. Sometimes I soak it, but what I soak it in is depending on how I'm feeling. I'll go to the store and buy me a fifth of Southern Comfort.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, and I put that shit in the sink, soak that shit overnight, and then I put whatever rub I want to put on there, and then I put it on the grill for a while, take it off, put it in the butcher paper, and then what I do with the butcher paper is I put some unsalted butter in there and some honey, and put that shit in there, and then you gotta keep spraying the shit so it don't dry out on you in there. And I just keep spraying the shit, keep that shit moist, and you open that shit up, all all them juices be in there and shit. You know, but at the same time, and then also depending on how I'm feeling, especially when I do briskets, because I may go buy some actual wood logs and no charcoal.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I actually like cooking with wood charcoal better than regular charcoal biscuits.
Oh yeah, I like wood. I like the
like
the
royal oak and
lump coals.
Like yeah,
but I'm talking about like actual like cherry wood.
Yeah, I get that too.
Oh, okay.
I get the chunks. I ain't never did the whole logs.
I did the whole logs.
I be getting the chunks.
Yeah, I do the cause when I do the chunks, I mix that in with the grill.
You don't have to show me where the bottom at, because I don't know where to get the whole log.
Oh shit, yeah, it's a guy down the street from I can't remember what his address is, but I go on Facebook Marketplace, and then you put in there smoke logs, and then people that sell it just pop up. And there's a guy literally down the street from me that sell it. I just can't remember his address. I just go on Facebook Marketplace and do it. And then you get all them damn logs and shit. And then I don't use
lighter fluid. Me either.
Yeah, I just go. They got those
little. I use them little like little tumbleweed things.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So you know that's what I do. Now I may put from time to time. I may put some lump coals in there just to get that wood to catch. Because if not, you got to sit there and either get a fan and blow the motherfucker on there to get that wood to catch. Or you got to sit there and blow the motherfucker to get the fire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind waiting for the motherfucker to catch, but sometimes that shit go out.
Yeah, that's what I do. I put like a little bed of regular charcoal on the bottom, and then I put my wood on top of that, and I light it. I put the tumbleweed in the middle of the charcoal like that, and then I sit my wood on top of it.
Yeah, shit. I love barbecue. Now, size, don't have me make no size. You gotta bring your own size over here. This shit, cause it's just, well, I don't know Diddy. It's gonna be all meat. Now, you do size too?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite size?
My favorite one, probably Mac.
Oh, okay. Well, how many cheeses you put in your Mac?
5.
You put the welfare cheese in there too?
If I got it.
Oh, okay. All right.
If I got it, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
That should make the best macaroni.
Now, what's the biggest group of people you ever got paid to cook for?
The biggest group. Well, I ain't did nothing super big yet. The biggest I done did was I would say 50 to 100 people.
That's pretty damn big.
I mean, in the catering world, that ain't big.
I mean, I guess in the catering world, it ain't, but shit, you want me to cook for 100 people?
Like, as hard as you think, you're just making big portions.
Yeah, I'm not a cook like that.
You're just making big portions.
Shit, you asked my.
It's harder to season everything and all of that, but you're just making bigger portions. That's why I'm going to culinary school.
Oh, okay. So how long is the culinary school?
I ain't sure yet. I'm gonna find out everything Monday. I got a meeting Monday.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. So when you get the culinary, so you'll be able to even go to the casinos and cook at the casinos and shit like that. Now, how many doors does it open up for you to finish a culinary school versus not having a certificate or a degree or whatever it is in culinary?
I'll be able to stop building trucks and be able to do what I want to do for a living.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what it's gonna do. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And it's gonna give me the training I need for when I do open my restaurant. I won't be lost on nothing. I know everything basically. I have an idea about everything.
Right. That's what's up. How long have you liked cooking?
Probably since I was like a teenager, maybe.
Oh, okay. And who in it? Well, I guess you said earlier your parents are chefs as well. Mm-hmm. So they the ones that introduced you to it. You was always in the kitchen with your mama or your father or whatever.
My mom always cooked. She cooked in the restaurants where she cooked at the Detroit Club downtown. Okay. All the racetracks. And currently she cooked at Western Golf and Country Club.
Where's that at?
In Redford.
Oh shit! Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, damn. Mm-hmm. I was I work in Redford too, and they just had I didn't go, but the Thanksgiving dinner was there,
Yeah.
and I didn't even go.
Yep. She worked there. Then my uncle, he cooked at all the racetracks, and he was the executive chef at the Detroit Club for some years.
So the racetracks
retired.
is that the horse track or cars?
No, the horse tracks, DRC, Norville Downs. They worked at all of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay then.
They worked at all of them.
Oh, all right. And you used to go to some of them places with them, and
I used to be at work with them in the kitchen, all of that.
and you must really the kitchen wasn't too hot for you.
No.
Oh shit! I got in that kitchen like, man, this shit too hot for me.
Nah, they used to have me in there doing little stuff.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. I mean, you got a passion, you got a dream, and shit. Shit, run with it. See where it take you. You know, make your make a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? How your kids doing? The last time I think they was like little.
Man, they almost grown now. Well, my oldest is 15 now.
Oh wow! So she was a sophomore in high school now. How's that?
I mean, it's okay. She doing good in school, but she got her little boyfriend.
How she introduced you to her little boyfriend?
She didn't introduce me. Well, she did introduce me, but I introduced. Well, he introduced himself to me.
How did that happen?
I went and picked her up from school, and he came out in the hallway, and she hugged him, and he came up and introduced himself to me. Looked I reached his hand out like, "How you doing, sir?"
Oh, okay, all right. So he got some respect then. Like, hey, you can't be hugging up on me in front of your. Hey, I ain't telling her to do that shit.
I still tried to break his little damn hand up. I squashed the shit out of his hand.
Oh shit, I know that. Man. I know that. What about your other daughter?
Yeah, so the oldest is 15, the middle one is 13, and the youngest is 7 right now.
Oh, okay, all right. So 7-year-old still daddy's little baby per se. She still want to do shit with you. You know, the other two in their own world now.
No, the oldest one, the only one that's kind of off on her own. The other two still clingy.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I had 3 girls my damn self. You know what I'm saying? They all adults. You know what I'm saying? My oldest one got a baby now, so I'm a grandfather now, and my youngest live with me now. In fact, she do the some of the same things I'm doing now right now. She out doing the podcast right now herself. She 23. My middle one is 25. My oldest is 33. Yeah. So I mean, growing up in a house, with all women, it was them 3, and then they mama. So it was just tampons and pads all over the goddamn place. It was emotions
and shit everywhere.
Yeah, shit. Matter of fact, my bathroom upstairs now, sink upstairs now is closed. Every other week I'm buying Drano.
Man, I got a little tool now that go down in the pipe and you twist it.
Yeah.
I had to keep it. I go home, every time I run out of the little attachment things, I go to Home Depot and get another one. It's like $8 or something.
Yeah, I looked at one of those the other day when I was buying some Drano.
Like, man,
I'm like, shit.
I just got to keep it, or I'll be buying Drano every other.
Man,
too much.
I'm like, God, and I don't even use that bathroom. I told her that bathroom is your responsibility. Why am I buying Drano?
They gonna tub backed up. Why the water not going down in the tub? Cause your hair is in the drain. That's why.
Stop doing put the bonnet on, and I just trying to put the bonnet on, not going to the store, but put the damn thing on in the shower.
Clean the hair out the tub. Don't just rinse it down the drain. Like, God.
Yeah, it'd be something else. Yeah, that shit is something else when you dealing with all girls, and you got to treat them like a delicate flower. As the minute you say something harsh, they don't want to cry.
Man,
they don't want to talk to you no more.
The tears.
You the meanest daddy of them all.
The tears.
Man, you're like, God damn, all right.
Man, then you be ready to give them whatever they want so they can stop crying. Like, man, I got time for this.
Hell yeah. I know the feeling. Like I said, my youngest, she moved back in with me, so she go to work and things like that, and she graduated college, and He'll be like, shit. I'm like damn, I go to all these goddamn tampons in the bathroom, all this makeup shit in here. Like, here, you can have this one. This is your bathroom. Here, take this bathroom. It's all. Only thing I want to do is just brush my teeth and wash my face in the morning. Other than that, I take my showers downstairs in the basement, and then that's it. That's it.
She took over the whole bathroom.
Then took over the bathroom, took over the kitchen. All her silverware in there now. All her spatulas is in there now. All her pans is in there now. And of course, she gave me all the little forks. All right, these wasn't my forks when you first moved in here. Why you got all the long forks? You know, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Here you go. I mean, don't get me wrong. She good. She wash the dishes from time to time. Sometimes she'll feed me a pizza. But you know, having girls is something different. You gotta make sure you take care of them. Yeah. And when you get old, you don't want to be in no old folks home. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be sitting in no damn wheelchair.
They'll take care of you.
Or you'll be in a wheelchair at the old folks home with a baseball cap. The baseball cap facing this way, and you looking this way and shit. Don't know what the hell you looking at.
You don't want that.
Hell no. Sure. Are you still with their mama?
Hell no.
How long y'all been? Oh.
Well, Aubrey 7. Well, I've been. It's a crazy story. So I got Sydney was born first. Me and her mom was together. I went to school at Olivet. Me and her broke up.
Okay.
Then I got with my middle daughter's mom, which is the one I was married to while I was working at Spectrum. Okay. Me and her broke up. Then I had my third one by my first baby mama. So yeah, that's that. So we ain't been together for a while.
Oh, okay. Hey, I feel your shit. I was all my kids were at the same mother, and we ain't together. That was crazy. Shit, I even went on. I even, I did one of my bucket lists, and my bucket list was to do a stand-up comedy, and I did this shit one time, and it was like right after we had separated, and because when I came home one day from work from Spectrum, the whole motherfucking house was gone. The living room was gone. The kitchen was gone. All the bedrooms was gone. Only thing left was a TV stand, and a goddamn chair. Ain't this about a bitch?
Cold blooded, right?
Right. I thought I walked in the wrong house.
Like somebody that broke in my shit.
Yeah. And my dog was still there. And when I walked in the house, my dog looked at me when I got 9. He dead now. He looked at me and he said, you don't want to come in. He said, whatever you do, don't go downstairs and don't go upstairs. Just stand right here for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't go upstairs or downstairs. I had to try to love a home. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the fuck you mean don't go downstairs? I told you don't go downstairs and don't go upstairs. Just stand right here. I went downstairs, that's where the kitchen was at. The whole kitchen was gone. I think the only thing that was left in the kitchen was the dish rack. And in the room,
the stove and everything.
Well, the stove and refrigerator was still there.
I was about to say, God damn.
But the dining room table wasn't there. And all the dishes wasn't there, and it was just a goddamn dish rack, and that was it. And then I went to the back room. There was a back room and bathroom down there, and everything in that back room was gone. Everything in the back, I'm like, what ain't this about? And I came upstairs, and the dog said, I told you don't go down there. And then I went upstairs, and the dog just looked at me and was like, I went upstairs, and the motherfucker. And the living room was gone. Wasn't no TV up there, no couch up there, no nothing up there.
Man.
All 3 bedrooms was cleared out. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? I'm like, all right, okay, all right. And then that was that. And I went to work the next day. And we were together from 1997 till 20. 16? Yeah. But shit, I got over the shit. It was done deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do shit but move on.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. The shit hurt. You know, and you gotta figure a way. Well, for me, it was like, how do I channel this? How do I channel this pain?
Mm-hmm.
And part of that was me and my sister went to this comedy place out in Ferndale or Royal Oak, and it had open mic, and my sister like, I'm gonna sign up for this. And she signed up for it and did it 1 week. Then I signed up for it and I did the the following week. You know what I'm saying? So I just used that. Open mic shit for like a like a therapy. This shit, I was able to drink and get tipsy and say the shit because with no therapist allowed me to come in there and drink.
For real.
So I like, well, shit, I'm gonna sit there and speak to my people and be drunk when I do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one way I was able to get over it. And with the last lady that you was with, how did you get over it? How did you get past it? Because a lot of times people think it's easy for a man to get past relationships. It's not easy for us to do the shit.
Shit, you seen me go through a breakup when I was at Spectrum. Shit, that one, I ain't handled that one well. Shit, lost my damn job. Fuck it. I just ain't handled it well. But shit, once I eventually got over it, I just started keeping myself busy. I started coaching football.
Oh, I remember that.
Started focusing on work more. Like, I just started focusing on other things besides that. And started paying more attention to my kids and stuff like that.
Right.
But this past breakup that I just had, I just started, how I got over it, I just went to work and started being the dad. Shit.
Right.
That was it.
Because
life moves on.
Yeah, it do. And
can't stop living.
No, that you definitely can't do. And I just think a lot of people, a lot of men and a lot of women think that we just get over the shit just like we ain't have anything, like it didn't mean anything to us.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we this strong ass motherfucker that don't shit bother you. You know what I'm saying? And the shit bother us just as much as it bothers them. We just go through it differently because we wired differently. You know what I'm saying? Now we may not necessarily sit up here and necessarily boo-hoo, or we may sit up here and listen to our records till we don't want to listen to them no more. Or we may drive past the house and knock on the door and our knocks go unanswered. Who sung that song? Was that Lenny Williams? Yeah, shit. Told me I would just forget about it. I told him, maybe you never been in love like I've been in love before. Maybe you never felt the things that I felt.
For real.
But relationships take a toll. Take a toll on us, man. It can really take a toll on us. And and I think that more of us need to be open and able to talk to one another about the shit, because a lot of times how you talk to your boys and shit. We go to our boys and try to talk to them motherfuckers about that shit. They're gonna talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? But
get off that soft shit.
Yeah. But we need to be able to talk to each other about that type of shit sometimes. Now I ain't gonna sit up here and say I'm gonna sit right next to you and put my head on your shoulder and cry.
Right.
I just want to be able to vent and get the shit off my chest and be done with it and get some ideas how to be done with it from time to time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But however you get through it, you get through it. I'm proud that you have gotten through it. You getting through it. You're raising your daughters to be, young ladies into young women, and you chasing your dream. Being a cook. You know what I'm saying? And I seen your work on there and on Facebook Live, like I said before. I think that you put your mind to it, and this shit's gonna come true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have faith in yourself.
Yeah, I'm focused on it for sure.
Because you had the dogs there for a minute, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cause what you do with the dogs?
I was breeding them for a minute.
How was that breeding dogs?
I mean, it was fun actually. I enjoyed it.
What were the steps?
I'm gonna eventually go back into breeding, but I probably won't breed bullies again.
Why not bullies?
Because people don't want to pay for them.
Oh shit!
I would probably breed something like, if I was to breed like a bully type breed, I would probably do like Frenchies or something like that. But I won't. Right now, I think I'm gonna get my next dog gonna be a cane Corso.
So what do bullies go for?
Well, it depends on how you got it registered. Cause that's the thing. It's so many different registries now, and certain people only want to buy certain registries, and certain registries only take your dog. If you bought your dog from a dog that's already registered from there, it's like a bunch of unnecessary red tape.
Yeah.
And all of that to really get your dog registered for real. So I was just like, man, it's just too much.
But because bullies are only recognized under certain registries, though, aren't they? Because they not recognized by, what is it, AKA or something?
AKC.
AKC? Because they're not recognized with them yet, are they? Yeah, because they only recognize with their own bully registries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking into getting a bully, and ended up getting a pit bull. You know, and I tried to get him registered, but because I got it from a guy, he had no papers on him, and they wanted, you know, I had to go through all this shit, take a picture of him, front, back, side, give me his weight. You know, I even went as far as even getting his DNA taken, tested, and I got it back that he had, it came back that he had bulldog, pit bull, Staffordshire, and bulldog in him.
Yeah, bully.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay, all right. Okay.
That's basically what a bully is.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. So, I mean, I never went through it because then a part of it said he was Siberian Husky. There ain't no goddamn husky in this damn dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I thought about doing this shit. I'll just lend his ass out and let him just go around and just drop his seeds everywhere. You know, but he ain't registered, so won't nobody necessarily breed with him. Like, they just want to just have some puppies. And what was the stressful part about breeding?
Besides the getting registered, the vet bills. That's really it. And trying people not wanting to pay for it because they don't understand how much time and money you put into it. Like,
so how much does a bully go? Well, your bullies, how much did they go for?
Well, I sold my puppies for $800, and that was on the low end.
Yeah.
I sold my first pick for $800, and then I went down from there.
Well, because I remember seeing you saying, "I ain't doing this no more." But I remember you saying, but I also remember you know, being excited during the process too.
Yeah, I was excited, like, to see them born and all of that, but just dealing with people trying to sell the puppies was the headache.
And how many puppies did she have?
She had 7, and 6 lived. 1 died.
Oh wow! Cause I think that'd be another part of it too about breeding, is that you got to take accountability that shit, you may have a puppy or two die in the process.
She had the puppy while I was at work, actually. I thought she was done having the puppies, and I went to work, and she had another puppy, and she smothered the puppy.
Oh, she smothered. She just laid on top of the baby?
I don't know what happened, actually. I came home and the puppy was dead.
Oh wow! So you ended up selling all the puppies. Did you just sell it to? When you sold your puppies, did you just sell it to whomever came with the money, or were you invested, like, dealing with, you know, is this gonna be a good household for the puppy?
I checked. I asked questions, all of that, because I wanted the puppies to flourish, and I wanted to be able to see them grow up and all of that. But even with vetting people, that still wasn't good, because out of all the puppies, it's only 4 of them that's still alive.
For real? And the ones that passed away, the owners let you know they passed away?
Well, I keep in contact with the people that I sold the puppies to, so I can get pictures of them and stuff. I still want to see how they look. And when I asked them for pictures of them, they told me that the pups had passed.
Oh wow! Did they tell you how, or you think it was like genetics, or they
just them not taking care of them?
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, taking care of a dog is,
or them not finishing around the shots, or something like that.
Yeah, you know, because taking care of a dog is a lot of work, especially in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the beginning, going to the vets, getting them shots, you know, checking their growth, checking this, checking that
Mm-hmm.
is a you know it's a lot to raise a puppy into adulthood, and
Yeah.
even when they're in adulthood, shit, they still a big ass puppy.
Hell yeah.
You know, because it take a lot,
It's like a kid.
man. It take a lot. You know, even when I got mine, he was I think he was 4 months when I got him.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to put the work in to train him,
Mm-hmm.
to get his shots, his physicals, all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I got him. I mean, it's a constant job. You know, I pretty much got him where he needs to be almost, except for one thing, because now with him, when I feed him, he go in his crate, and then he don't come out his crate till I tell him to break.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll break, then he'll come out his crate. He'll go eat. He won't come out the threshold. He won't come out the threshold of the door till I come through the door first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it may be the back door here, maybe the door to go outside or to come inside or the garage or even to come out my room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I come out the door first. He won't come in or out until I go first.
That's good.
You know, so it takes a lot,
Mm-hmm.
you know, constantly training and training. You know, even when I walk them, you know, and it's around other dogs, and and people will go across the street with their dog. Now I may sit my dog in the driveway and like, all right, you can go walk by, but you don't have no confidence in your dog that you can't walk past my dog
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have no control over this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people walking their dog and the dog walking them.
That's all they be.
The dog be walking them and like, I don't let my dog just sniff for three and 4, 5 minutes at a time.
Mm-mm.
No, come on, motherfucker. We got to keep on. We got to keep this shit going.
I'm in control.
Yeah, and these motherfuckers, and it be some of the smallest or so-called non-aggressive dogs that I be seeing people walking doing this shit. You know,
Them
so
little purse dogs is the worst.
oh yeah, I had one of them motherfuckers. I got rid of her ass.
Them mugs is the worst.
Got rid of her ass.
Little barking motherfucker.
Hell yeah. So when you train your dog, how do you train your dog?
But it depends on the dog for real, because my boy and my girl was completely different. Like the boy, as far as like bathroom stuff, he was hard to train. But the girl was easy to train.
Uh-huh.
As far as like commands, like leash stuff, like he was easy to train. But the girl, no. She wanted to do whatever she wanted. See, they was different on different things.
Did you ever use a prong collar with them?
Nope.
I use a prong collar.
Nope.
I use that prong collar. That prong collar works. It's not the answer to everything,
Mm-hmm.
but it works as far as like, you know, when you walk the dog and then the dog is trying to pull you, or the dog is trying, and because what I learned was it's like they call it a loose leash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you can walk your dog and the leash is still loose, all right, you good. But if you walking your dog and that damn leash tight, what I would do with a prong collar is I would snap that motherfucker and walk back the other way. So that you ain't got no choice but to come this way because you want to get that tension off your neck.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to get that tension off your neck is to come my way, and I release that tension from your neck.
Mm-hmm.
And that helped them. That's not to say that he don't ever walk in front of me, because I kind of like my dog walking in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to see shit that I don't see, or if he got a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the motherfucker walking on my side. He got a shit.
Right.
Cause I'm gonna keep on walking. I ain't gonna know you got a shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that prong collar, does for me, from what I've seen, does a lot for a dog.
I ain't never used. I used the choke chain. I've used that, but I ain't never used the prong.
Yeah, I got the choke now. I ain't like that choke one because motherfucker, it go all the way down here on.
Mm-hmm.
And the best way to get the control of the dog is to put the collar that you're gonna walk like right behind their ears.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you walking them, they feel it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna feel nothing. They're not gonna feel anything down here.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna feel it all up here. And so now, you know, when people, only thing I got to work on him with is when people come over and he gets excited and he wants you to pet him and he wants to jump on you and shit like that. I'm trying to break them out of that shit.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to break them from. That excitement shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you know, so I've been like you said, because you said you want a Connie Corso.
I want a cane Corso all black.
Yeah, I've been debating between that and a Borable.
They so big, man.
Yeah, I know. The only thing I hate about this shit is I don't want to pick the shit up.
They so big, man.
That's a lot of shit to pick
They
up.
big and they powerful.
Yeah, but they say they good at family dogs.
They is.
You know, but my whole thing is how big is this shit I got to pick up?
It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, that'd be my whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do want, because it's between them two, between a County Corso and a Borable. I mean, both of them are still, they're still mastiff dogs, which puts them in like in the bully breed, because they got that short snout. Yeah, they don't have that long nose. I had that damn dog with that long nose. I had a herding dog one time, and them motherfuckers do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers would nudge you with their nose like they would any cows or sheep or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
They used to hate that shit, right? When he would want to go outside, and he would nudge me and be poking me and pushing me towards the door all the damn time. But he was my dog though. I pour some beer. I'll be outside barbecuing, pour some beer on the ground. That motherfucker come up and lick the shit up, and we be drunk together. I'm pretty sure Peter probably don't like that, but right. Yeah. So you say you gonna go to Schoolcraft for the culinary?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Cause yeah, man, that's what's up. Before I forget, it was some times that we went out and drinking.
Yeah.
I don't know how we made it back home.
Man, I'm telling you, boy.
I don't know how we made it back home. I think the motherfucker Ed was scared one night cause we used to go to Banco's.
Yeah, Banco's.
Yeah, we used to go to Banco's and shit, and you know that was when I first separated from my wife. Then I was just out there just shit. I was just out there, you know, things like that.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I was free.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I was free. Those were some real good times, man. And you know, and I got to say, overall, man, every part of it, I enjoyed every part of it. You know, spending, you know, with you. You know what I'm saying? Working with you, hanging with you, watching your process of you going through the breeding of dogs, watching you go through the process of cooking, doing what you love to do the most, man. And I gotta say, man, every time I see you in some aspect in your life, you always growing.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all we can do is try. You know what I'm saying? Put your best foot forward and keep on trying and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fail at this, you ain't fail at that. But shit, don't nobody remember your failures. They always gonna remember your succeeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna see, ain't nobody never gonna see how many times you failed. They just gonna see that one time you succeeded.
Yep.
And you just gonna blow up from there. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, man, you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You putting, you know, you putting everything somewhere and seeing what sticks and what don't stick, what you love, what you don't love, what you got a passion for, what you don't have a passion, and you just keep on moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You know what I'm saying? I just say, man, keep on trying. Shit, Colonel Sanders was 65 years old before he made it big.
See?
You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. He was 65 years old and didn't give up.
Big goals by 40.
Right.
For sure.
You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast, and man, I enjoyed your company, man. I enjoyed the podcast with you. Man, I hope we can do this again, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, we gonna do this again.